Tennis Tracker, Alcaraz and Sinner move into Six King Slam final, Rune and Musetti claim wins. There are plenty of big names involved on a busy Thursday, with Jasmine Paolini and Elena Rybakina taking to the court in China, while Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner, Novak Djokovic and Taylor Fritz all battle it out in the semifinals of the Six King Slam. 22:54 Central European Time. Today's tennis is done, but the fun will begin again before you know it, with Naomi Osaka, Jasmine Paolini and Daniil Medvedev all in action early tomorrow morning. We'll be covering their matches and more from around 7 o'clock Central European Time, so see you then. 22:33 Central European Time. In the final matches of the day, Elliot Spitzeri beat Botic Vn de Zandschulp 7-5, 6-0 in Brussels, while Jacob Fearnley was down 6-2, 6-2 by Elias Ymer in Stockholm. 2200 hours Central European Time. With every match he plays against them, it becomes clearer and clearer that Djokovic just can't match the level of Alcaraz and Sinner anymore. He remains the third best player in the world, but the top two are so far ahead. 21:05 CET. Jannik Sinner is a setup against Novak Djokovic in Saudi Arabia, with the world number 1 winning the opener 6-4 after breaking serve in the third game. 20:58 Central European Time. Holger Rune has beaten Martin Fucsovics in Stockholm, prevailing 6-4, 6-4 to move into the quarterfinals in the Swedish capital. 20:33 CET. The top seed has marched on in Brussels, with Lorenzo Musetti claiming a 7-6, 7-5 win over Yannick Hanfmann. 20:11 CET. Carlos Alcaraz returns to the final of the Six King Slam. The Spaniard has beaten Taylor Fritz 6-4, 6-2 with an impressive performance, and now awaits one of Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic in the final. 19:46 CET. Hugo Humbert is through to the last 8 in Stockholm after an impressive 7-6, 5, 6-3 victory over Matteo Berrettini. 18:39 Central European Time. Top seed and defending champion Karen Khachanov has been dumped out in Almaty, with the Russian falling 4-6, 7-6, 5, 6-3 to Jan-Lennard Struff. Meanwhile in Brussels, Felix Auger-Aliassime has come through a 3-set thriller, edging Damir Dzumhur 7-6, 3, 4-6, 7-6, 5, in just under 3 hours. 18:03 Central European Time. Tomas Martin Echeverry has advanced in Stockholm, with the Argentine battling past Miomir Kekmanovic in 3 sets, 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. 16:42 Central European Time. Third seed Elena Rybakina is the final woman through to the quarterfinals in Ningbo after a hard-fought 6-4, 6-7, 6, 6-3 victory over Diana Yastremska. 15:15 CET. Lorenzo Sonego has won the first match of the day in Stockholm, beating Alexander Kovacevic 7-6, 6-1 to move into the quarterfinals. 14:39 Central European Time. Giovanni Mpetshi Pericard is through to the quarterfinals in Brussels after his opponent Nicolas Basilashvili was forced to retire with injury, having lost the opening set 7-5.12:41 CET. Almaty second seed Daniil Medvedev was pushed to the brink by Australian Adam Walton, but the Russian is through with a 7-5, 7-6, 0 victory. Meanwhile, over in Ningbo, fourth seed Ekaterina Alexandrova is into the quarterfinals thanks to a 6-3, 6-3 win over home favorite Yu Yuan. 10:54 Central European Time. Second seed Jasmine Paolini has sailed into the last 8 in Ningbo after a convincing 6-2, 7-5 triumph over Veronika Kudermetova. Elsewhere, Viktorija Golubic is through in Osaka after coming from behind to beat 5th seed Marie Buskova 1-6, 6-2, 7-6, 5. While Shintaro Mochizuki has advanced to the quarterfinals in Almaty. 9:47 Central European Time. McCartney Kessler is through to the quarterfinals in Ningbo after an impressive 7-6, 5, 6-1 victory over 8th seed Ludmila Samsonova. 09:42 CET. Alex Mikkelsen has advanced in Almaty thanks to a routine 6-3, 6-2 win against Alexander Vukic, while Teresa Valentova is through in Osaka after shocking third seed Elise Mertens, 6-4, 6-1.07:50 CET. Good morning and welcome to our coverage of today's tennis. We've got a packed schedule to look forward to, with tournaments continuing in Ningbo, Osaka, Stockholm, Brussels, and Almaty, while there are a couple of blockbuster semifinals at the Six King Slam in Saudi Arabia. There have already been a couple of early results in Japan, with fourth seed Leylah Fernandez cruising past Dalma Galfi 6-1, 6-4 and Rebecca Sramkova surviving a second set wobble to defeat Anne Lee 6-2, 3-6, 6-3.